How's it going, everyone? Some of y'all know I've watched my videos. I've had a bad week at Talladega. Today I just got done with a cup race and qualified, I think, 10th and dropped to the rear. I didn't want to get caught up in the big one, so I hung out. They had the big one. I worked my way up to the front, and coming down to the last lap, I was on the inside row, stuck, and pushed the leader to the lead. Coming into the tri-oval, I made my move to the outside, and some guys got kind of ticked off at me. Told me I should have just finished second. But I'm a race car driver, so that's not cool. Anyways, check it out here. Alright, so you can see here, I dropped to the rear. Not all the way out of it, just with these guys here. We were just trying to make sure they weren't going to wreck in front of us. There was actually a pack of cars that were 8 seconds behind us, so I'm in the usual red Subway, number 13 there. So we'll go ahead and fast forward. They have the big wreck, and then I get to restart up at, I think, about 8th place. Alright, so this is the restart here. We're on lap 23, coming to 24 right now. The race was 35 laps. So it's winding down. Time for me to get up to the front where I want to be. You see the 26 just chopped off I believe that's the 25 car there. Didn't work out for him. There was no caution. I knew I'd get a huge run with these big spoilers. The runs you get are just absolutely insane. So I knew this was my opportunity to try and get up there and jump to the outside if I could, if nobody tried to block me. Of course, I drug all those other cars right up there with me. So this is the position I like to be in coming to the end. You got to rely on the guy pushing you behind you, but the outside lane, if they can get formed up and get with you, you can get a good run off and usually beat the guy to the line. So that was what I was trying for. See, the 14 really didn't want to push me. The 21 said, "I got you, bro." He had told us he was having a little bit of connection problems. He was afraid he was going to wreck us. And so he was afraid to get up there. I was like, come on, man, I don't care. Push the hell out of that bumper. Get me up there. So he finally did. Then he had to manage his temperatures, going from overheating. You overheat really fast if you're pushing. I was just trying to do my part, stay down low next to the guys beside me, get a good run off the turn. Try to be smooth. can see he's blinking a little bit there, so he was kind of freaked out. People will tell you side drafting isn't real on iRacing, and it's not like it is in real life. You can't pull down there and slow down the guy beside of you, but you can pull down there and get a good draft, and it creates a little bit of more run for you on the outside. So don't listen to everybody that says that it's not real. If you can run close down there beside of those guys, if you can trust them, if you can get even closer than what I am, you can carry tons of momentum for the outside lane. This group of cars here they were pretty steady, so I kind of trusted them. Some guys bob and weave all over the place, so you can't get right down there next to them like you want to. But these guys were pretty good. We were all really good at drafting and pushing and gave each other room when we needed to and stuff like that. So you see how it propelled me forward right there just by getting down beside of the 4 car. There was the wreck. So this made it a green-white checkered. This put me in 3rd position as the 4 car got beside of me, or got past me right there. So that's not how I wanted that to happen. I wanted to be the 1st car on the outside. So now I knew I was going to be sandwiched down at the bottom. So we'll fast forward to when we take the green flag and the green-white checkered here. Alright, so here's the green-white checker. You only get 1 attempt. The 2 car had already told me he was committed to the 4 car. I figured the 21 was pretty much committed behind me. I wasn't committed to the 7. If I could push him out there and get us out ahead of that 4, I was jumping up in front of the 4 to get to the outside. I think the 7 knew that I kind of set him up a little bit there. Didn't shove him right off the bat, but I was still trapped here. The 4 knew that the 2 was going to push him. So now it comes down to it. I've got to push the 7 car. See, we're all pushing really hard here. This is it. This is for the checkered flag coming here this time. Just trying to shove the 7. I saw they broke up on the outside there a little bit. I'm trying to get clear, trying to get clear. And finally, when my spotter said I was clear, I jumped up with the outside. but the 4 gave me a bad shot there, and it kind of turned me. So it almost paid off. I've had a bunch of wrecks here this week. Hadn't got a win yet. I expected to get a win because I get one every year here, and I know you shouldn't expect one, but I do. I've got lots of wins here in Daytona, so I kind of expect it. But anyways, yeah, the 21 told me I would have had second place if I'd have just stayed in line there. And I said, man, come on. We're all racers. I'm a racer. I can't do that. I was going for the win. My move wasn't terrible. I jumped to the outside. I didn't chop off his nose. He just hit me wrong. So they were a little upset. They just wanted to end under green. I wanted to win. Just like that 4 car wanted to win. Or the 7 car wanted to win. But anyways, we'll show you what it looked like from my in-car cam. See, we're pushing hard, trying to get that 7 car, the Ford Mustang here in front of me, way out in front. It was working. Just didn't work fast enough for me. But I knew I was clear right here, so I make my move. And he tagged me. I was still driving it, trying to get the best finish and save it. Never quit driving it. Locked up the brakes here so I don't get another incident by hitting the wall. And that was it. Like I said, I'm not gonna not go for the win when it's that close. This was real life, and I was in a real race car. Sure, I would have probably fell in line, wouldn't have risked it as much. Your life's on the line, but come on, man, this is a simulator. I expect us all to try and win and wreck there at the end, trying. So we'll show you one more view. Trying to stay on that right side of the bumper so I didn't spin him if we was to stay hooked to him going through the turn, but he got away from me just a tad, and I got back to him right here to push him some more. You can see as I went up, the 4 car tried to stick it underneath me there a little bit. I think he expected me to swing higher, but I didn't. But he actually got bumped by the 2 car right when that happened. So that might have been a chain reaction deal where he got bumped and turned, you know, underneath me there a little bit. But either way, even if I was the 4 car, I wouldn't be mad at the guy trying to win like that. So, it is what it is. It's racing. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for watching my Subway Ace Wrecker Service machine here, and I will see you guys. I probably won't do any more Talladega races. That's probably going to be it for me. Lost a lot of safety rating here this week. Obviously this wreck here was all on me, but I wanted that win, man. Trying to go for 20 wins. Stuck on 19, trying to get that 20th. But so yeah, I don't know where we're going next week. It might be Dover, but if it is Dover, I've got a win there, so it's not a terrible track for me. We'll see how we do there. Thanks for checking it out. Don't forget to subscribe and like to my videos, and that way you can keep up to date with more of them if you're not following me on my Facebook page. Y'all have a good one.